Good morning, Samir. Good morning, Asha. Am I audible clearly? Good morning, Ruby. Good morning, Ritu. A very happy and a warm Sunday morning to all of you. And thank you for joining this morning recitation. Good morning, Sharma. Today we are going to look into the metaphysical aspect of lower knee pain. Before we start, I would like to stress again that radical is not an alternative for any medicines. If you are taking a doctor's advice or medicine, please continue. Do not stop without the doctor's consultation. Any medications that you are advised, you can certainly do the soul slow recitations, which will help you ease out the mental stress or may expedite the healing process. At the same time, kindly do not stop any medication that your doctor has advised for any kind of pain. Now, the metaphysical reason for lower knee pain is it's a reminder. In fact, if there is a pain, it's punishing yourself for not surrendering. If you say, be it any religion, you go on your knees when you go to a temple, mosque, church, gurudwaras, or any places of prayers. You're on your knees. You go on your knees in an attitude of surrender. And when you go there, and when you surrender, when you go there and when you surrender, you know that you are giving everything to the Almighty, and the Almighty is going to take care. So the metaphysical reason for the lower knee pain is now surrender to your higher consciousness. Or if it is persistent pain, that means you're time and again punishing yourself for not surrendering. What happens is the collective consciousness, the mighty collective consciousness, can overrule your free will, and it will anyway make you go on your knees. In fact, many times you have done everything that you can. You have spent your energy, you have spent your money, you have used your power, yet nothing seems to work over. That's because you haven't surrendered yourself or your project or your issues. All your issues. You have not aligned and surrendered to your higher consciousness. So it doesn't go according to you. In fact, many times, all that is in the purview of your free will. Perhaps you have already changed and shifted to suit your free. And still, you might not have been able to influence the course of action. And then it is certainly a time to surrender and let you, your loved one, your job, your project to be taken care of in the highest and the best interest of all. Even in the relationship, you may go through a lot of things, lot of issues. But one needs to know that you have chosen to remain in the relationship due to your own need to go through certain experience and learning. Because it is not necessary that the relationships work out exactly the way you conceived or the way you perceive in your mind. Because a lot of factors and people influence the relationship around you. Though all these factors are a part of you and the projection of your own inner being, you tend to change and modify a lot to suit your beliefs, your condition, your expectations from the people and relationships. You have done everything in your power to make the relationship work out or to give your best according to you what is best to the relationship. Sometimes you may be happy, or sometimes you may still feel unfulfilled. You may still have issues. You may still question why this. In that case, it is time for you to surrender and let the cosmic consciousness take over. Let the divine grace give you the highest and the best as per your life plan. The best out of the existing relationship, or build a new relationship with people, with career, with finances, with health, with yourself. Because when people go through this pain, the message is very clear. It's the big, bold word that is surrender. You are intelligent, you are knowledgeable, you are very skilled. However, you need to know that your higher consciousness is constantly aware of your efforts and struggle, and of course, guides you and steers you in a better way. And that is when you admit yourself under the care of your higher consciousness. When you surrender, you need to admit your efforts. You need to admit your victories. You need to admit your failures. You need to admit your mistakes. Because everything will be taken care of in a fantastic way. So today, it's all about surrendering. Most of the time, we surrender when we think we cannot do anything. We tend to surrender feeling helpless. That nothing is in my hand now. Raise your hands upwards and then I don't know what to do now. It's in God's will. Not knowing that Everything that is happening is God's will. And we have consented to go through these experiences. We may not be aware of our life plan. However, whether we are aware of our life plan or not, when we surrender truly with faith that I'm being taken care of in a beautiful way, in alignment with my life plan. I don't know what is my life plan, but it is being done. Uh, and it's being done so that I go through the experiences that I have committed at the soul level. And I have faith. And I surrender with faith. And that's when things will start shifting. And when people do not surrender, or even when they surrender with helplessness, they may go through aches and pains or injuries, which are a reminder look here, look at me, I'm taking care of you. You are unnecessarily punishing yourself. Surrender to me. You don't have to worry. I'm here. When you surrender with faith, I will sit in the driver's position and then I will lead you. I will take you to your goals, towards your achievements, because I know the route, I know the direction. Otherwise, you will lose the way. You may get stagnated. And you may go further away from your goals and achievements. That's the message. Once again, I thank each and every one of you for inspiring me to open up this reading. And now let us do the soul's love statement. And I request all of you to kindly close your eyes and breathe in through your nose and breathe out through your mouth. As you breathe in, Breathe in all the positive energy. And as you breathe out through your mouth, breathe out the unawareness. Breathe in lot of love. And breathe out anger and hatredness. Breathe in faith and breathe out doubts. Breathe in integrity and breathe out the shattered feeling. Breathe in peace and breathe out the lack of peace, the anxiety. Breathe in prosperity and breathe out the not enough feeling. Breathe in joy and breathe out the hurts. Breathe in your core connectivity with the core resource energy and breathe out any disconnection. Slowly come back to your body. Come back to your normal breathing. And invoke all the loving and healing masters, your angel guides, archangels, your highest consciousness, radical consciousness, the frequency of love, and the prime resource energy. Thank them. Seek their blessings. Seek their guidance and help as to how to surrender and how to remain in surrenderness, and request them to align you to your life path, life purpose, and the greater. Take a deep breath. Gather all your energies from wherever they are. My need to surrender is my soul's. My need to surrender to my highest consciousness is my soul's. My need to surrender to my highest consciousness is my soul's love. My difficulty in surrendering is my soul's love. My difficulty in surrendering is my soul's love. My difficulty in surrendering is my soul's love. My worry of losing my identity when I surrender is my soul's love. My worry of losing my identity when I surrender is my soul's love. My worry of losing my identity when I surrender is my soul's love. My belief that when I surrender, I am the one to sacrifice is my soul's love. My belief that when I surrender, I am the one to sacrifice is my soul's love. My belief that when I surrender, I am the one who has to sacrifice is my soul's love. My fear of letting go of my control when I surrender is my soul's love. My fear of letting go of my control when I surrender is my soul's love. My fear of letting go of my control when I surrender is my soul's love. Getting panicky, thinking about surrendering is my soul's love. Feeling panicky, thinking about surrendering is my soul's love. Feeling panicky, thinking about surrendering is my soul's love. My belief that when I surrender, I lose is my soul's love. My belief that when I surrender, I lose is my soul's love. My belief that when I surrender, I lose is my soul's love. My pre-programming of independence and doing things independently, not allowing me to surrender is my soul's love. My pre-program of doing things independently, not allowing me to surrender to my higher consciousness is my soul's love. My pre-program of doing everything independently, not allowing me to surrender to my higher consciousness is my soul's love. My need to complete all my experience independently is my soul's love. My need to complete all my experiences independently is my soul's love. My need to complete all my experiences independently is my soul's love. My difficulty in asking for help, stopping me from surrendering and taking help from my higher consciousness is my soul's love. My difficulty in asking help, stopping me from asking help from my higher consciousness is my soul's love. My difficulty in asking help, stopping me from taking help from my higher consciousness is my soul's love. My need to bear the brunt of others' actions, not allowing me to surrender, is my soul's love. My need to bear the brunt of others' actions, not allowing me to surrender, is my soul's love. My need to bear the brunt of others' actions, not allowing me to surrender, is my soul's love. My ego, pride, and righteousness, blocking my surrendering, is my soul's love. My ego, pride, and righteousness, blocking my surrendering, is my soul's love. My ego, pride, and righteousness, blocking me, blocking my surrendering, is my soul's love. My belief that I have to surrender only when it becomes too much for me to handle, is my soul's love. My belief that I have to surrender only when it becomes too much for me to handle, is my soul's love. my belief that I have to surrender only when it becomes too much for me to handle is my soul's love. My unawareness that when I surrender with my strength, I allow the smooth sail of my life is my soul's love. My unawareness that when I surrender, I allow the smooth sail of my life according to my life plan is my soul's love. My unawareness that when I surrender, I allow the smooth sail of my life according to my life plan is my soul's love. My need to know that I'm courageous enough to surrender is my soul's love. My need to know that I'm courageous enough to surrender with faith is my soul's love. My need to know that I'm courageous enough to surrender with faith, even though I don't know the consequences, is my soul's love. My need to know that I'm courageous enough to surrender with faith, even though I don't know the consequences of my surrenderness, is my soul's love. My willingness to surrender with faith and see what happens is my soul's love. My willingness to surrender with faith and see what happens is my soul's love. My willingness to surrender with faith and see what happens is my soul's love. My faith that my higher consciousness won't abandon me is my soul's love. My faith that my higher consciousness won't abandon me and has never abandoned me is my soul's love. My faith that my higher consciousness won't abandon me and has never abandoned me is my soul's love. Recognizing my strength through surrenderness is my soul's love. Recognizing my strength through surrenderness is my soul's love. Recognizing my strength through surrenderness is my soul's love. My worry will I surrender on an ongoing basis is my soul's love. My worry that will I surrender on an ongoing basis is my soul's love. My worry that will I surrender on an ongoing basis is my soul's love. The calmness and the confidence I get by surrendering is my soul's love. The calmness and the confidence that I get by surrendering is my soul's love. The calmness and the confidence that I get by surrendering is my soul's love. Opening up to the many possibilities, many positive possibilities in my life with my surrenderness is my soul's love. opening up to many positive possibilities with my surrenderness is my soul's love. Opening up to the many possibilities with my surrenderness is my soul's love. Saying yes to the prospect of easy, effortless, and fun-filled growth by surrendering is my soul's love. Saying yes to the prospect of easy, effortless, and fun-filled life by surrendering is my soul's love. Saying yes to the prospects of easy, effortless, and fun-filled life by surrendering is my soul's love. My surrenderness with my inner strength and faith is my soul's love. My surrenderness with my inner strength and faith is my soul's love. My surrenderness to the mighty collective consciousness with my inner strength and faith is my soul's love. I am my soul's love. I am my soul's love. I am my soul's love. My life, my surrendered life is my soul's love. My surrendered life to my higher consciousness is my soul's love. My surrendered life with my higher consciousness is my soul's love. Please be in this mode of surrender and rediscover your strength when you surrender. The more you surrender, the stronger you become. The more you surrender, the more humble you become. The more you surrender, the more easily, effortlessly you grow. I thank each and every one of you for attending this soul slow recitation and all those who listen to the recording later. Willing to surrender, knowing the brilliance in surrendering. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Take a deep breath. Gather all your energies from wherever they are and then come back to your body. You may open your eyes now.